Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Rini, the Enchanted Planner. How's it going, party people? Okay, so we're planning for the first week in November. Oh my God. Now, as I had said to you guys, I was going to do the last 2 weeks of October as Halloween spreads, and then probably the first week of November as a Dia de los Muertos spread. So I had an idea, and I found me some stuff, and we're going to do Coco. We're gonna do Coco. So I bought some stuff off of Etsy. I don't know exactly who's going to fit. I printed it out on black too because I was like, well, this might look really cool as a blackout spread. But the unfortunate thing is some of this blends into the background, like her hair and stuff. So I'm not sure about that, unfortunately. If these were a bit brighter, it might have worked, but that's okay. I will save them for another spread. It's all good. It is all good in the hood. I mean, I might be able to, but yeah, they just, yeah, it's all good. It's all good. All right, so that is what I have planned, people, is we're gonna do us a Coco spread. I love this movie, and every time we go down to Mexico, the resort that we like to stay in, I don't know if this is like most resorts or if this just happens to be the resort that we like to hang out in, but they're always talking about Coco and how incredibly like proud they are that, you know, it was such a big hit, and because it exposes, oops, dropping stuff, it exposes the world at large to Mexican culture, right? So I thought it was very cool. So anyways, that's what our plan is. I pulled out this washi because it's not perfect, but it's not bad. It's kind of bright. So that's our plan. I don't exactly know where it's going to go yet though. But what I do want to do is start fighting with getting these off of backings. Now, I probably trimmed these way too close, not thinking. Yup, I did. So... oh, I had it. The Band-Aid, believe it or not, helps because I filmed my health currently earlier, and it helps somehow. It helps. So we're just gonna go with that. All right. So I think we're going to get this stuff onto some wax paper. Oh, that didn't work. Not allowing for the curve, man. Not allowing for the curve. We'll just get the struggle out of the way right off the bat. How does that sound? Okay, that's no good. Come on. Why did I cut them so close? The struggle is real. And apparently I can't talk and focus on fighting with the backing. Why on earth did I cut these so close? I was better with the larger pieces, but I think it's because I didn't want a lot of hangover with these. Oh, you're there. You are there. I just gotta get underneath you. Aha. All right, so that's number 2. Yeah, these ones not so bad because I wasn't stupid and I didn't like go really super close to them, but I don't know. It's funny because sometimes they come off really well and sometimes, oh dear Lord, no. All right. Hector and Coco, and I want this because I love this. I love them. I love this movie. Actually, we haven't watched it yet this year, but it is usually, well, we watch it year round actually. I love this movie and I love Moana. Like, oh, Moana is just, oh, love Moana. think it's the music in both of them. The soundtracks, like, oh, they're just amazing. Encanto was pretty good too, but I like this one. I like Coco and Moana. That's what I'm trying to get out. I like those two. Okay, so I think we're gonna start with these guys. So let's take some of the sticky off because I may have to shift this around a tiny bit, right? Because I want this to go from like, it's so much easier when they're on the backing because then I don't have to muck about. Now if I have to trim it a bit, it's not a big deal. I'll cut that off and that off. It's not actually that bad. So let's just clean this up a bit because in a perfect world, I don't really want that little bit hanging over. Now, did I go deep enough? Apparently not. I'm always afraid I'm going to go like right through my pages. And sometimes, I'm not going to lie, I do. So there's that too. So why are you sticky? You should not be sticky. It's not like you get used anywhere near gummy stuff. Okay, so let's take that piece off. Fabulous, fabulous. Okay, and then we're gonna put the other side on. Oh, and we're just gonna de-stick the baby. Just gonna de-stick it. I think I want that higher. So after all of that mucking about, because it's hanging down pretty low. So hold on here. Let's see what we can get done. If we come up, I'd like to optimally get that lined up again with that corner. But managed to, no, it's not going to work. So we're going to have to go a bit. Did I mess myself up? It's entirely possible. What about that? Then I could cut off that one. Like so. That's better. That is better. Now, where's this one? So we want to make sure we get the yellow on this side. This one, of course, because this is the bigger side of the page, is a bit easier to do. Now I've got Moana stuck in my head. Moana, Moana, make waves. Yeah. Sometimes these are so easy to get lined up and other times not so much. Now, do I like that? Not really. Not really. So I think we're going to come in with the yellow in this corner. And maybe see if we can go straight across the top. Will that work? This is going to be the death of me today. It's like, how long did you plan? 45 minutes. And 20 minutes, 30 minutes of that was monkeying about with these, these damn banners. I mean, that's kind of workable. I would just have to sort of cut that part off. But I don't really want it that low. That's the major problem here. Maybe we're gonna wait on that. We'll come back to that. Let's grab our washi, because I think I want to slip the washi in kind of along the top. Like that, and then we'll continue on our merry way on this side. Like that. This is an old washi. I don't even know where it came from. I think I got it secondhand, believe it or not. It's got a wooden, or not a wooden, a cardboard thing inside it. So it's not Happy Planner, that much I know. Because Happy Planner always does theirs on plastic. I actually want to line this up better with the top. And I want to get rid of that little bit right there. Okay, so let's get this guy across. It's funny, not far enough and then too far is always the way, right? Now see again, too far. So what y'all been up to? Me, not much. I've been trying to get a bit of filming done today. Because, you know, it's like the days evaporate before I even know what happened to them. You guys find that? It's like just mental to me. I'm like, I don't know where time goes. It's like 1 minute everything's good and then bam, it's not. You know what I did forget was boxes. So let's see. If we go black, it's probably my best bet because it's going to be a real difficult time trying to color coordinate most of this stuff. So we will go black. I think I have one of these pages on the go already. I'm getting better, or trying to be better about actually looking for that before I go just ripping stickers. Just rip it out. Now the question here is, yeah, I got to trim that off, but I will address that shortly. All right, let's start with a sidebar sticker. I don't want a really super long one. I just want a sidebar sticker. And we'll grab one of these. And while that's sitting there, we're going to come over here and address this problem. Every single time. Every single time I go off the side of the page. Oh dear. Okay, so let's get this guy. Wait a second. Where is my, because I was thinking about putting this at the top here, but it's a little bit too big. So there goes that idea, sadly. So we'll put this guy down and then I can figure out what's going to go somewhere else afterwards. I could put that at the bottom. I could. Or do I want them kind of down here in this corner? Or do I? No, I think, well, see, but then I need something right here. should have reversed these is what I should have done, but it's too late now because we're already in the midst of a planner spread. It's 16 minutes in to be exact. Hold on. Okay, I was looking to see if I could find any kind of quote or anything that would go down there, but no bueno, man. So what I might do when I finish filming is go in Canva and create something that will fit in this spot. I kind of want something to ground them. Got some grid washi. Where's my black one? Did I put it away? I do believe I did. Huh? It might work because it's subtle enough, right? There's also, I think there's a black grid washi in here. There is. It's just a narrow one, but that might be okay to, come on, pair these two together. Yeah, I don't want anything too fancy, or I would have pulled out like scrapbook paper and the rest, right? But this might be enough. For these guys to stand on. Yeah, it's not bad. I do want to give it a little bit of a haircut down here though. On Dante here. And around Miguel's feet. Just to flatten it out a bit. It's not perfect, but it will do. Not perfect, but it will do. Now, I think I'm gonna, oh, you know what? I kind of do want this. So I'm just gonna cheat and we're gonna throw a little tiny piece of grid washi. I can't do anything this, like, I don't know what it is, man. My nails just don't want to pick anything up and it's crazy. It's crazy to me, I tell you. Okay, so we're gonna see if we can cheat this. Oh my gosh, I'm like dweebing out here. Stay flat, please, and thank you. Because I just want to cheat. This would be so much easier with tweezers. Oh, I've got it upside down. That kind of helps. I'm like, why isn't this lining up? Because I've got it upside down. So let's try this one. It's the right way up. Let's see if we can't get it lined up. Excellent. You'd never ever know that I had done a patch job. Okay. This side is okay, but this side it's looked a little weird. Okay, now I think I want to put Il Family on this side. And again, we're going to go back to just using, you know, the grid washi as a base. Nothing too fancy. Okay, so because I did it that way, I kind of don't want it. Needs to be a bit further down than that. Ugh. The washi struggle, the washi struggle. Sticks to everything that I don't need it to stick to. When I want it to stick to the paper, no. Oh my gosh, what time is it? Just about time to wrap this baby up. Okay, so then we can trim that off, and then I'm going to go get the black wherever I put it. Oh, it's right in front of my face. That would be, you know, a good place to look. Okay, so let's take it down to about there. Excellent. And then we'll again trim that off. And then we're just going to come over here, get rid of that's one. Excellent. Okay, now let's grab the Familia. I'm going to be careful because I don't want to rip these guys as I try and get them off of the wax paper. This label paper is great, but it is insanely sticky. Okay, they're up. They're up. Let's see if I can get some of this insane adhesive settled down. Okay, and I want to just kind of land them here like this, but I want to trim this kind of flat. Oops, I accidentally cut off her foot. Okay, they're down. They are down. Cute. Okay. I want to try and get this guy in because, like, he's so awesome. I don't exactly know where we're going to fit him, but he's pretty awesome. I ripped him. Damn it. Again, super, super, super sticky. Doesn't help that it's probably been sitting on the wax paper too long either, so it is fixable. We're just going to have to be very careful with it. Okay, so I think I want to kind of see if we can get him maybe hovering above, because, you know, he's not usually too far unless, you know, she sent him on an errand to go and find Miguel. That's a terrible patch job. Hold on. There, that's terrible. And I don't want to cut his wing off. I am really like I'm like O for O today. Oh, now his foot's ripping. Okay, you know what? I've given up. He's going in the garbage because he just does not want to work, and I'm so done with fighting with it. So I'm actually going to throw out a sticker, and that does not happen very often but it's pissing me off. I'm fed up. Okay, so let's see here. We bring that in kind of like that. This will work, but let's go back here to how I had that laid out. Because, you know, it looks good until I try and do something with it, and then it's not so good anymore. Okay, so let's get that a little bit on an angle. Whoa, that is wrong. Still wrong. How can it be so easy when I have the wax paper, and then when I go to actually do something, it's like, nope. Okay, so it's about there to there. We're close. This is why I'm very grateful for the fact I de-stuck this baby. Because, yeah. Let's just shimmy you over. Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. Okay, that is what I'm going to leave it with, because I'm like, no more. Now, do I want it? Yeah, I kind of want it underneath the washi. So I'm going to lift up this, and then I'm going to lift up that, and you're going to go down, and then you're going to go right back down over top. Okay. We're making progress, people. We're making progress. Now, what we don't have is any boxes. So back to this situation, I need a box almost every day this week. Like, that's the crazy. So Monday, you know what? It's probably better that I do a checklist. As much as I don't like them, that's the kind of week this is going to be. So let's grab one of these guys. And we're going to stick that right there. Okay. And then I need another one. I think we'll put it up here on Thursday. There's so many things on my desk right now. I'm like, I don't know how the heck I'm making this work. Okay, so let's put that down like, oops, that did not go down straight. It's close, but it is not straight. Okay, now there's that. Now it's whether I want to trim that piece off or not, because I've got the washi up there. And it looks kind of odd, right? So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna move this guy down and start it underneath the washi. Like that, and then, actually I don't trust myself with the scissors, so let's do this. How did you get bent? Probably because it's being thrown around in my bag over there. Let's trim that off. Okay, problem solved. And then I got to flatten that guy out. Okay. All right, we have a couple of checklists down. And then I wonder. Don't think the pink is right in here, but let's have a look. Oh, dear Lord, no. That is so not it. It's unbelievable. Okay, let's have a look in the blue book. Nope. Although, it's not far off of that. I wonder if she went true green or if she went kind of a teal in here. She went to true green, but one of these books has kind of a tealy color. This is not it. What one are you? It's not, is it rainbow? It's close, but it's not quite right. Does that matter? Apparently I didn't stick that back in its spot all that well. Okay, so I'm gonna say it's gonna be far enough away I'm not really gonna notice too much, because I think we're gonna come in like, I just want it bright. Actually, we're gonna keep the rainbow book out because there's probably quite a bit in here we can use. At least here's hoping, right? The yellow's not bad. The oranges aren't terrible. Where is, oh, I'm in the orange. I'm like, where's the orange? I'm in it. Derp. Okay. It's just, I'm feeling fumbly because I've got this stupid band-aid on my finger. But I don't dare take it off because I don't want to open up the wound by accident. Because I did that earlier when I was filming my Currently page, and then I had to go find a band-aid, and then I forgot to put my mic back on. It's just been one of those days. Cool. Okay, so we have a couple of boxes down. I want to do the same kind of over here. So let's go back to the blues. And I have used those sizes. Well, dang. Unless we reverse it. Let's go see what I've got available in orange. Same situation. I have used what I want. I have another one of these books, but because they're very hard to come by, I use these sparingly. Okay, we are going to do a little bit of playing things around here. Okay, we could go across. Yeah, that would work actually. Okay, so let's lay this guy down to remove some of the sticky. He is a sticky. My heart is wanting to be in Mexico. Okay, so I mean, I guess I could put a double box in too, but a double box almost seems too big. Although it's usually what sort of takes care of my errands and stuff on the weekend. Do you have a double box? It's a lined double box, but that's all right. I think we're going to move this one up a bit. Sort of center it more in this sort of section. Okay, then we'll bring in some of this blue. Like this. Doesn't need to be major. I just need to get both colors on both sides of the page. Cool. Okay, what else have we got to play with here? We got blue, we got orange. That green is nowhere near. And I think the green in here was more like a traditional Christmas green. There's those greens. This isn't quite it. And these are almost too bright. They go really well with the rainbow, but they're a little bit too bright. It's like, what do you do, man, when you... that wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. I'm talking to myself again. Well, actually, you know what? I'm always talking to myself, so that's nothing new. It's more so that I'm just bringing y'all along for the ride. Okay, so maybe what we do now is we bring in some black. And we'll go with these guys. And then bring in some of the color in another way. So let's de-stick this a bit. Because if we come in here down the bottom, like so, and then come in here like so, and then we're back into the rainbow book. And we grab, I'd really like to bring in some more color though, not just this blue and orange. It's not bad. This isn't bad, but of course this is the sheet that's a misprint. These do not match. It's ever so slightly a different hue. But you know what? We're gonna go with it. So let's get this guy in here. And then let's go to the blues, and maybe we'll get lucky with a misprint sheet too, and it'll be fairly close. Not really. That would be this page that's the misprint. Actually, these aren't bad. The misprint of this color is not bad. So let's do that. Is that straight? It's not. It's not straight. Okay, and then I think, do we want to go up? We want to go down. I think we're going to go down. Kind of almost runs into what's his face's head. If I move it up a bit, it would not be so bad. Okay, well, it's colorful. You got to give it that. Now, the other thing is I have multiple books on the go. Yeah, I know. But I also have the Check It Off, which is basically all the colors she's ever done sort of deal. In the back here, at least that's what it's supposed to be. But I don't see these colors necessarily in here. Well, come on. Come on. I can't catch a break. I mean, I could do yellow bullet points. I mean, they're not exactly the perfect yellow, but they might be far enough. You know, we're going to go for it. So we're going to put a bullet point here just to sort of help fill in some of the space that I've got. Okay, and then we're going to come over here and sneak in a couple of bullet points. This is quite the different spread for me. I'm going to say that much, because I don't normally use checklists. I like bullets, don't get me wrong, but I need to stand up and have a look. And I guarantee this movie, yeah, it's basically a movie by now. Yeah, we're at 40 minutes. Okay, now my only other thought is, where's that rainbow washi? Because we could sort of bring that in across there like that. But then where I'm going to get it on the other side, I'm not going to get it on the other side. Okay, well, there was that idea. It's all good in the hood. Yeah, and then I'll make something up for here in Canva or something, or I'll seek out and find something. I'm really irritated that I lost my buddy. I could use his black version, but it'll stick out like a sore thumb. Okay, now the only other thing, well, we could put Coco right there. It's a good spot for it. It'll work. It fits. Okay. Let's de-stick a bit. And then we'll sneak that in there, right up there. Because this is kind of where I was going to put my spirit animal, but he got destroyed. It looks so naked. So naked. But I have nowhere else really to fit anybody in. Plus, they're in the living world. These guys are all in the underworld, or in the other world. Okay, other than needing some like headers and stuff, it's pretty much a wrap, you guys. So I'm gonna call her done and go and seek some headers, but you guys can check it out. The thumbnail will show what it looks like when it's like got the headers and stuff on it, but then if I don't find any of them, I'm not wasting any more of your time. But yeah, that is a wrap. I'm almost thinking of changing these out if I could find orange. They didn't have orange on here, did they? They did not, but I do have the orange sticker book. I just think they would pop more with orange. That orange, and that orange. See, then that looks so much better. Okay, we're gonna switch out the yellow for orange. Three and four. And then I can take the other ones off. Sometimes they come off so well and sometimes they don't. There we go. So let's change these out for, oh yes, so much better. Okay, I'm gonna try my hand at trying it this way and see. Yeah, this is a bit easier. I don't like bending my page because it shows up in pictures. And I don't, it's just, yeah, I don't like it. See, now it's kind of bent and I don't like it. That's why I usually try and avoid bending. I don't like bending the page. Okay, The orange is so much better. I'm going to throw that bullet point out. That one's kind of toast. These ones I might be able to salvage. Let's throw it on some discs, shall we? And see what it looks like. I haven't moved my November into this planner yet, but let's see what it looks like. Oh my God, that looks amazing. If I do say myself, it's a little boring, but it's okay. I like it. All right, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, consider subscribing on your way out. It really helps the channel grow. If you're new to our community, please drop us a comment down below letting us know you're new so we can formally and properly welcome you. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I will see you next time. Ciao. Okay, I'm back. I was cleaning up and I realized I still had these two things, so that helped fill in some of the gaps, and I threw in a couple of headers because I'm trying to work my way through stuff I have bought that I don't really, you know, I don't want it to go to waste, but I don't really buy much from shops anymore, so yeah, that's a wrap. So I'm still going to try and see if I can find something to put right there, but I wanted to let you guys know I did actually throw some more stuff on because I realized when I was cleaning up, I'm like, oh yeah, I had Ernesto de la Cruz and of course the infamous guitar. So now that's officially a wrap, you guys. Okay, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Ciao.